Even if you eat healthy and exercise every day, there's one mistake many seniors make that silently blocks muscle growth. The good news, you can fix it tonight. In this episode of the Senior Food Podcast, we'll reveal the two essential nighttime vitamins that can help your body repair, rebuild, and stay strong while you sleep, and the three supplements you should never take before bed. Stay tuned. Your muscles will thank you tomorrow morning.
Welcome to the discussion on nighttime nutrients for muscle repair. It's fascinating how choosing the right vitamins can mean a huge difference in overnight muscle rebuilding.
I'm so excited, truly, to dive into this. What really caught your attention?
Well, think about it. Our muscles do most of their rebuilding when we're asleep, between roughly 11 p.m. and 3 a.m. That's the golden window for repair and growth. And if we don't optimize our nutrients then, the whole process might fall short.
So, are we saying that traditional ideas like magnesium just don't cut it anymore?
Exactly, it's like magnesium is only part of the puzzle. Instead, there are two crucial vitamins to consider. First up, vitamin D3 plays a key role. When you take vitamin D3 at night, it activates special receptors in your muscle cells, which then enables the absorption of calcium and phosphorus. Two minerals essential for strong, functional muscle contractions and growth.
That makes sense. It's like giving your muscles the exact tools they need with every bite of food.
Yes, and here's the kicker. Vitamin D3, when taken with a meal that includes healthy fats, not only boosts mineral absorption, but also cues your body to produce more testosterone during sleep. It's almost like hacking your own recovery process.
That's really impressive. What sort of dosage are we talking about here?
Most supplements suggest around 2,000 to 4,000 IU per dose in the evening. This dosage is nearly 10 times more than what many older adults get from sun exposure alone. And the interesting part is that it also reduces muscle inflammation, ensuring you are not leaving any muscle repair on the table.
Wow, that's a serious boost, almost like a secret weapon. And historically, isn't there some connection with how our ancestors kept strong?
Absolutely. Think about those ancient Viking warriors relying on cod liver oil during those long dark winters. It was nature's way of supplementing vitamin D when sunlight was scarce. They practically knew the power of vitamin D before we did.
So that covers vitamin D3. What about the second nutrient you mentioned?
That'd be zinc. This mineral is crucial during deep sleep because it helps regulate over 300 enzymes involved in muscle repair. The very enzymes that keep rebuilding muscle fibers throughout the night.
Wow, over 300 enzymes. That's a clear sign of just how important zinc is.
Exactly. Zinc acts almost like a shuttle, moving amino acids right into your muscle cells where they can be assembled into new fibers. It even helps switch on the genes responsible for muscle growth.
Right.
And studies show that even a modest supplement, like 20 milligrams daily, can boost muscle protein synthesis by over 30%.
That's incredible. I mean, it really puts these small nutrients into perspective.
Now, here's where it gets even more interesting. There are certain nutrients you want to avoid at night if you're serious about muscle recovery.
Wait, avoid? Which ones are we talking about?
First up, we have B-complex vitamins. While fantastic for energy and metabolism during the day, taken at night, they can overstimulate your nervous system, increasing heart rate and preventing the deep restorative sleep needed for muscle repair.
That's counterintuitive? Something generally good causing harm if taken at the wrong time?
Exactly. It's quite like sabotaging your own recovery. Then there's vitamin C. Although essential for immunity, high doses of vitamin C at night can flood your system with antioxidants that actually dampen the small oxidative stress your muscles need to kick off growth hormone release. It's a bit ironic, isn't it?
Definitely interesting. So even beneficial nutrients can become a hindrance if timed improperly.
And finally, caffeine, found not only in your morning coffee, but also hidden in pre-workout formulas or even some multivitamins. Taking caffeine too late in the day can spike cortisol and block the sleep-inducing adenosine. This means poorer sleep quality, less deep sleep, and ultimately, less efficient muscle repair.
That aligns a lot with studies showing that caffeine close to bedtime disrupts your sleep cycles greatly.
Right, because every minute of deep sleep counts when it comes to the release of growth hormones.
Yes.
And a recent study showed that even when protein intake is sufficient, those who consumed caffeine 6 hours before bed experienced over 28% more loss in lean muscle mass.
That's a significant impact. But some might argue that over time, with caffeine tolerance, its effects might be less pronounced. What do you think?
I get that point, but even with tolerance, the disruption to sleep quality remains a concern. The body's circadian rhythm is delicate, and even a slight interference in deep sleep phases can cumulatively hinder muscle synthesis and
Yeah,
recovery. It's like the benefits of tolerance don't completely negate the sleep disruption.
I see. That's a fair critique. Timing really turns out to be everything.
Absolutely. The takeaway here is that for optimal muscle repair, especially as we age, you want to embrace vitamin D3 and zinc in the evening, while keeping stimulants and certain antioxidants to the daytime.
That blend of science and timing really highlights how even small tweaks can revolutionize muscle recovery, especially for seniors.
Yes. And this strategy is so important because as we get older, our natural muscle building processes slow down. Having the right nutrients at the right time can mean the difference between maintaining strength and, well, experiencing sarcopenia, the loss of muscle mass.
True, muscle preservation becomes a key factor in staying active and independent as you age.
I recall a case, someone like Margaret, who was in her late 80s. She was active, eating well, and yet she kept getting weaker because she was taking her B-complex vitamins at night. Once she switched them to breakfast, her sleep improved dramatically, and within a few weeks, she regained
Exactly.
noticeable strength. It's such a compelling example.
Hearing those real-life changes is really motivating. It shows that these adjustments aren't just theoretical.
And it doesn't stop there. Beyond supplements, think about diet. For instance, you can get a great dose of vitamin D naturally by grilling a salmon fillet with herbs or roasting mushrooms with rosemary. Pair these with mashed sweet potatoes topped with grass-fed butter and a glass of fortified milk. And you've got a powerful meal that fuels overnight repair.
Now that's a holistic approach, combining smart supplementation with real delicious food.
Exactly. And if you're looking for a more structured guide, there's even a 30-day muscle recovery meal plan out there that outlines over 90 high-protein, collagen-rich recipes. It not only emphasizes the right foods, but also the right timing for maximum vitamin absorption. It's like having a blueprint for nightly muscle gain.
That sounds fantastic, especially for those who want to build or maintain muscle without endless supplements.
Indeed, it's all about smart choices. From understanding that your nutrient timing can boost testosterone and reduce inflammation with vitamin D3, to ensuring zinc is there to keep your enzymes active for 6 to 8 hours, every step helps.
And it really underscores why some of our best efforts in the gym might fall short if we're not also paying attention to these nighttime details.
Exactly, it's like setting the stage perfectly for your muscles while you're off in dreamland. And tomorrow there's even more. There's a clinched secret to boosting leg strength noticeably, without any extra exercise.
That's intriguing. I'll be watching for that tip. Thanks for sharing these insights. It's amazing how nuanced muscle recovery can be when you consider things like supplement timing.